Yo! Happy Thursday! Alright, chat. I've almost never called an agent OP before playing them. Like, go fact check me. I predicted Deadlock would suck. I predicted Harbor was alright, but I think it'd only be viable in like coordinated gameplay. I predicted Yoru was terrible on release, and he was. I've almost never said an agent looks good. But this agent is way too broken. Like, it is so obviously broken that I don't even know. There's no way they're releasing it like this. There's no way. I don't know if you guys have seen or not, but don't worry, because I'm going to show you that this agent is incredibly strong. It's like, imagine if you had a Reyna on your team, but you could actually coordinate with her. It really seems like this agent is at least as fun to play as Reyna, but they actually have utility that can benefit the team, and they're still a super duelist. Hope I have the opposite reaction right now. Okay, so in pro play, this guy might suck. It literally could just be Reyna 2.0. I think in solo queue, people are going to be insta-locking this guy until the end of time. All right. Let's just watch Shazam. And let's get Dopeye in here. I want to debate. Dopeye has the opposite opinion. Oh my goodness. Yo, wanna hop and drag me? Alright, no spoilers, chat. We're out. Oh yeah. Yo. Okay. My chat has been so I think the agent's gonna be like stupid good in solo queue in particular. I don't give a fuck about pro play. I don't know. And my chat was saying you were having the opposite reaction. Is this true, or are they a bunch of lying pieces?
I mean, just from watching this Durka video, I don't know if he's gonna be better than Reyna.
Really? Okay. Let me pull up. My chat hasn't seen it yet. I've got a Shazam video up. Let's see.
Okay.
We're just gonna quickly walk through the 4 abilities for chat. So C is a wall, is Harbor Cascade, but it's smaller. Bullets don't go through it. Simple enough. He has 1. Q is like an Omen Flash, except instead of blinding or anything, it vulnerables. He has 2 of them. And it's very fast. Like super fast. Goes through walls and whatnot. You can see it right there. Then E is you start a focus timer. This is the stupid one. When you get a kill while your E is active, it spawns an orb like grid shot ultimate sized and grid shot ultimate distance. And if you shoot that orb after you get the kill, you now gain 1 stack of invulnerability. You heard that right. I'm seeing if Shazam demos it. He doesn't seem to in the range. He can't. But you shoot an orb, and then you can take a shot, and it does 0 damage. Like anything, an op shot, a nade tick, but only 1. Then his ultimate is domain expansion. It's a huge ability. And if it hits anybody, it like yoinks them into the 1v1 realm. And you have a marginal advantage in this 1v1 because it spawns them behind a singular pillar. And you get 2 pillars of cover to work with. And it's just a dead 1v1. Like, there's no abilities whatsoever. You're both suppressed. So it's just a duel. Okay, that's the kit. I think specifically, it's like way better to have on the team because of this this vulnerable thing in the wall.
Yeah, you do have more util.
I think the vulnerable thing in the wall make the agent like, so if I'm playing like not duelist and I have this dude on my team, I feel so much more capable of playing the game. You know, with Reyna, it's just like flash for me, please. And that's it. Like you can actually call a lot of shit with this guy. So let's, for example, because his ultimate's so long range, like if there's an anchor, this dude can just take the anchor into the shadow realm. You run on the site. Like where does the guy go if they win the duel? Don't they just respawn the same spot?
Die anyways. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like it's a guaranteed trade. Well, not guaranteed, but like on attack, you're taking them out, and your team has to hit 4v like 1, 4v2 tops. You take sight, and now even if your ISO loses the duel, that guy just insta dies. It's the vulnerable thing having 2 charges, and this hecking invulnerability thing is so dumb. It's so dumb for solo queue because people are just gonna fight you.
The invulnerability thing seems worse than Reyna heal to me though.
I would agree if you're playing like competitively. I guess in solo queue it seems broken. I'm just solo queue pilled. I'm super solo queue pilled.
One bullet doesn't seem like that much though.
Really?
Yeah, like someone's just gonna body spray you. Like you're gonna like after your first duel, it's probably not gonna be the cleanest duel, right? So you might take some damage. Let's say you take like 80 damage. Then your next duel, they just body kill you, right? Like I feel like that's like not that good. Whereas if you play against a Reyna, like they have to headshot you.
Okay, but Reyna heal, like you don't get that off in the same scenario that you would be using double tap. Like they're designed for different scenarios. Right? Reyna heal is like you gotta open frag. Double tap is like you're fighting 2 dudes because you're him.
you get the first kill, you one tap the grid shot thing, and then you fight the next guy. I could see that.
Yeah, I think it's just the C and the Q are so much better. I agree. Reyna heal is super broken, like in solo queue. Like Reyna, of course, is also not really picked in pro except for PRX.
Right.
It seems really, really, really good. Like,
yeah.
Like if you're like the aim demon player too, you just ult the killjoy player. And you're in a you're in a 70-30 duel against the heckin' finesse.
You play Yoru plus this guy, and then you just ult the guy, and then the Yoru clears the rest of the site. That could be good. Yeah, no, actually, I see what you mean. I think the wall, actually, I was underestimating it, but thinking about it, like Reyna blind,
the wall seems so good.
If you try to take Haven A long, Reyna blind does nothing.
No, like say you know like Haven C long, where if you smoke the top of it to deny info, but you want to take space and then pop out, you'll get like spammed.
Yeah.
But you can also just use it to info starve. Well, with this wall, you can just walk up. Like, what are they gonna do?
True.
Nothing. How long does it last?
I don't know. A good few seconds.
But you can't pick when you stop it.
I think it just runs the
Okay, you don't pick when you stop it. That's good.
I feel like this might be their solution to like movement duelists trying to entry. Like.
Okay. It drops pretty much immediately when it reaches its destination, so you have to follow it.
You could flash through it, I guess. That'd be pretty nice.
It just blocks bullets. Okay.
Bro, this shit is so...
You know what though? This guy might be a judge demon. You throw the wall like that, you close the distance, you one tap him, then you tap your double tap or.
Yeah, they can't shoot through the wall, so if they want to fight you, they jump through the wall and you're literally right there.
Yeah.
Also, the wall's like, yeah, it's like bowed, so it's like, it's cover. The riot shield. I think this shit is so... It's going to be such a fun agent. Everyone's going to be picking this every game, and this is... Oh, fuck, dude. Like, you already have the insta-lock Jets and Reynas. Like, I'm playing Raze right now, and it sucks because I get triple duelist every other game, quad duelist, 5 duelist. It happens all the time. This never happened when I play other roles.
Controller. Yeah.
It's going to happen even more because this agent's so fun. I hate the duelist role, bro.
Well, that's gonna be fun for everyone else.
Yeah, where the hell is Omen's domain expansion? This should be Omen's ultimate. To keep
That's true,
everything else on
actually.
Omen and give him this. They even called it interdimensional area, bro. This shit. Hurl a column of energy through the battlefield. All right, I hear you. You guys want to see some gameplay? Let's.
Would you buy on pistol?
They really didn't get that unique though.
Oh,
with
wait,
the-
I'll share my screen too.
Like these ults, like Deadlock ult removes any counterplay, and you just get hit and then you die.
Bro, I saw this Deadlock ult lineup on YouTube. Oh my god. Can you see my browser?
Yes.
Okay. So there's this hecking lamp on bind that's right here, and Deadlock can stand here, bounce her ult off that lamp, and it lands here.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, like she can plant the bomb. If it's a 1v1 post plant, she just runs to safety and they tap and they're dead. Like guaranteed. Like you can plant it
like
in the
that.
tube so they don't have time to... all right. ISO gameplay. I mean, Deadlock sucks. Like an ultimate being good doesn't matter.
But I feel
Yeah,
like
no, I agree.
Wall, the contingency, like let's try rushing C and I just send it up.
He's literally calling a C hit, yeah.
Yeah, it's the most intuitive, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, this vulnerable though, like, okay, so you know on these hits where you usually ask your Omen to flash right side,
Yeah.
he can just do it for himself. It just seems so self-sufficient. The only thing he's missing is a flash. But like, there's so many of those in this game.
We're about to see, I guess. No, Arena 16.
I mean, that's just Valo external 35 diff. Like, the smoke was late. I'm sorry, Valo external 35. But it's
The wall's
true.
kind of it's smaller
It's
than I thought it
small,
would
yeah.
Who's that on C? I think he broke something.
be. Maybe you combine it with Harbor Wall
He's got a jump.
instead of caterpilling with Brim smokes or Astra smokes. You caterpillar with Cascades and
True. You use the harbor wall to fully deny the info, but you're all
Yeah,
just
yeah.
tucked behind the tiny thing.
You go back. They're all gonna rotate.
I guess the vulnerable thing is gonna be really nice to combo with like Sova, for example, since like Sova Shock is like kind of shit.
Right there. This is why I think it's so good.
Yeah, that's free
It's
kill.
so fast, too. It is so fast. Like, look at the minimap. Do you see how fast that thing's going?
Yeah.
It's undodgeable. I'm pretty sure it's like breach stun. Like, you Yoru ult out and you throw this thing at them. What do they do? It's so
Yeah,
fast.
It's so fast.
It's gross. And they're comboing with King Timmy's Sova ult.
Oh, wait, I'm vulnerable.
Oh, here we go. Now you can just take all this space for free. I mean, it's not free. Like, agreed. Like, you're still dead. But it's advantageous to take space in this state, of course.
Yeah, if you're playing against a shorty, it's like you just don't die.
Look how
Like,
fast this
that's
thing came in. This is the enemy's one.
it. Yeah.
That's undodgeable. That's undodgeable.
Comboing that on defense would be insane.
Gotta be sewer. Yeah.
Okay, wait. With how fast it is, I'm flipping. In pro, I think it's still picked. On like maps like Icebox. So Icebox teams are already playing no duelist comps. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Yeah.
Because
KO
like
comp.
Plant Denial was so huge, and you see this pattern of like the snake bite and then the shock come in to deny the plant or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like, isn't it like infinitely easier to time this shit
Yeah.
if you don't need like double? Like, instead you just huck the heckin' dudes thing at it. He's not an Invalid plant yet, and then you get a duelist because you don't need like space covering util on this map to take space because of how close quarters everything is. But like this B long corridor, I think he's an icebox agent, even in pro. Yeah, assuming they don't change him. I think they're gonna change him. I don't know. That's my read.
What type of initiator would you want with ISO? Like Sova doesn't.
This guy, right? Because
Yeah,
he's just
Sky
like
Flash
harbor.
too.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking KO too, because then you just suppress.
I think you want the Sky Dog though, because the Q is so unmissable. Like the moment you see them on the mini map, you can huck your Q at them and they can't dodge it. And so Sky Dog gets you that info and you just throw it. Like, let's say you Sky Dog into garage and they're dumb and they're playing here or here. Oh, can you see my pen? Probably not.
No,
They're playing like close left or they're
cursor
playing
there.
close box or whatever. Like if
Yeah,
the dog
yeah.
sees that, they're instantly dead. KO can't get you that information.
I see.
I
Then you
think.
sky flash through the wall.
Yeah, like if you throw the wall up too long, you pop out.
Could be good.
I don't know. I'm not even sure if you need it.
Silva is pushed up A. Can I play the spike? I'll get my orb.
I feel like you might just combo with damaging utility, actually. Like KO sounds good too, you're right.
I was thinking KO just so they can't util you to stop. Because like if it already
Yeah.
blocks bullets and they can't molly you.
True.
Nice. Is there any guns?
Yeah, so like I disagree with his idea here. Like he's gonna take a fight B with double tap, but this is a Reyna fight. Like this is where you go for Reyna heal. And this is why Reyna heal's way better in this scenario. Because who the hell plays 2B? You know, like he's gonna get one guy and then they're gonna chillax. Yeah, and now his double tap's already down. You have to reproc it. Yeah, I think that was dumb timing. And now this is good again. Like there, if he gets that fight because they're rotating.
I hit the wall.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Dude, he's backside. I hit the wall.
So here he's got the shield up. You see, Timmy does hit the one tap shot. Like that would be a headshot.
Right.
And now he's like pulling down and he's hitting like bodies. Like Cryo's kind of lit. I guess so. I don't know. Like it really throws you off. Like Timmy had the one tap. I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
lit
could see
Cryo
being-
was.
I could see it being crazy good if you play this duelist almost as like an op or a judge, because like that one bullet will save you, like give you time
Yeah.
to shoot your op or your judge. I don't know how you would do that though, because if you get the op kill, you have to shoot the grid shot thing anyways. Maybe it's better for shotgun.
Here, he has his ult.
Well, they obviously need to give him the chamber sheriff because that shit pulls out really fast.
Literally, be busted.
You think Curry reads this?
Yeah, Curry's insane.
Yeah, I agree. It's such an hard angle to clear though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Long A.
Darted sight doesn't even look
over
there.
respected. Oh my god.
Oh,
Look
off the
how
dart.
big it is.
Wait, how fast is it?
Wait, someone break the dart. No.
That was like quick.
It's undodgeable.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's instant.
Okay. Now, okay. So just looking at this duel, we both agree that there's an advantage for ISO.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
But like, how
60,
big is
70,
it? I think
maybe 70, 30.
70. Okay, wait. Let me.
'Cause,
I
like,
need
you
to draw
understand
the
in the middle.
geometry.
You either stand in the middle or you go one of the sides.
Yeah.
That's
Let me. I'm
crazy.
gonna draw the geometry. So there's them and you. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, actually, yeah. So let's say they pick a side. Okay.
Yeah.
They have to either hold really passively and just hold one angle, but you could just be walking up on them, the other side, and they're crying. Or they have to come out a bit wider to spot that, but now they're exposed to like. So I think the play is you literally. Oh my god, I'm gonna make the Hooch players demons for this. You know why? Because I'm gonna remove all decision making from it. I'm gonna tell them to just like flip a coin before they even play the game to determine. They'll just go left, they'll count to hecking 5, and then they'll peek. You're like always gonna win.
Did the barriers drop though, right?
Oh yeah. What's the timer?
It's like I think it's quick. One,
Oh,
two.
you're right. Wait,
It's
it's
like
not
2
that
seconds.
advantageous then.
I got him.
It's a 50-50 off of where you land though. So I guess it's like you have 3 options for the ISO and you only have 1 for the other guy. That's like
Yeah, but let's say you walk right, they walk left. Now you like don't see each other either way.
yeah.
Oh man, now it's a tougher problem. Oh, he does get a glimpse of him, but that means the guy gets a glimpse of Shazam. Okay. So what you have to do the moment you ult, you have to already know if you're going left or right, because you have to do it
I got him.
now, so they don't see you.
Right.
because this is already too late.
Oh yeah.
Curry's got the info. So you have to know which one you're doing immediately. And the meta is probably to always know what you're going to do. And you go right to the edge, right? Like you go to the rightmost edge or the leftmost edge, because that's the range that you can be in effectively, and the barriers drop while they're in like a tighter range. No, it's actually pretty close then though. It's not that advantageous. It's like at this point.
Oh yeah, Curry ducked to the other side too.
Yeah.
He killed it out.
Yeah, this is actually pretty 50-50. Like, I'm going to give it like 55-45 maybe. I actually think it's better aimer is going to win most of the time. Like, look
What do you
at
do
this.
if having off?
No.
Oh, fuck. Wait, is that broken?
I don't know.
Wait, I think it is. I think it is because
I got him.
you just don't even fucking move. Like, nobody's going to expect you in the middle. Just scope in. Right in here. and you just don't miss. Wait, that's probably broken.
No,
You start off spawn, you get an op, you ult someone, get the kill.
Yeah, no, it's the start of the attack round here. You have an attack opper like Chamber. You
Yeah.
borrow his op, you pop ult, you kill the guy, you throw Chamber his op, Chamber does whatever.
The cheese kill.
Is 55-45 even good for an ult? Okay, so that's just the odds of this duel, Rayman. But the odds are way higher than that, because you got to keep in mind, while this duel is going on, Shazam's team can scale up all of A main. And if Curry wins the duel, he still probably dies. Does that make
it's
sense?
like it's like you force the other guy in a Phoenix.
Like,
ult.
let's watch. So here Curry wins the duel, but now Curry's going to come out of it. And look, you see, he just dies instantly.
It's literally a forced Phoenix ult. That's so sad.
Exactly what I predicted. You see, he just dies. And it's not like the guy's going to hold A main, because it's 2 playing A, right? At most, maybe 3 if the enemy team's psychotic, but it's 2. And so one guy's not going to fight the whole squad walking up A main. They're going to fall back. And then Curry's going to come out of the ult and just die for free. It's a worst case, it's a 1-for-1 on attack, which is insanely gross, because you get guaranteed post plant.
You just combo that with Yoru ult. Yoru kills one. The other guy gets hit with ISO ult. And then if ISO loses, Yoru just kills that guy anyways.
Yeah, and literally, you only need 2 people to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I think you ISO ult, you have one guy who can lurk up, threaten the trade. You just walk C. They're all fast rotating A because they... oh, shit. Oh, we don't get to see the other POV shadow roam.
Cryo shit on him.
Oh, wait. Timmy's him. I want to watch. Jesus Christ.
Wait, he's actually him. What the fuck? Does he play?
Oh my god.
Timmy's like easily radiant.
Bro,
Like,
my mistake was ulting Curry while he's on a heater.
Yeah, I thought he played like casually though, but this guy's insane.
he does just play casually, but like, oh my bro.
Oh, this guy has an op. The Omen has an op.
Yeah. And look at this. Like, bam. They make contact. Yoink.
It's instant. Oh, he just pushed up. Lol.
I think he has to try and be weird. Also, like, he's disrespecting. It's no offense to Peter Park, but Peter Park's like
Yeah.
diamond.
You can't really win that.
Wait,
with
he
the
gets
shotgun,
double
though.
tap.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did he proc it before? I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you can focus. Oh my. And so now if you win the duel, you come out. Is he covering space here is the question. Like, he's walking forwards. No. You return.
Durka showed that if you activate double tap, get a kill, and then ult, you have the double tap and vulnerability in your ult.
That's pretty good. Okay, so you do vulnerable your allies.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he
Okay.
just hit his own team.
Oh
Kind
my
of schmeat.
Okay, it just refreshes the timer. Like, there'd be a
Yeah.
visual indicator if he had to. You know, it'd be like double tap X2.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't think he should shoot it there unless there's like a delay. Because he could refresh it later, like now.
You think that the timer stacks though? That one's moving slow. No, it doesn't.
No,
It just
it
moves
just
slow in
resets it.
general.
Yeah.
He's 8 and 15.
I got deadlock.
Uh-oh.
ISO.
Cryo?
Dude,
Yeah, my
what?
odds are on cryo.
I lost.
Yeah.
I got deadlock. ISO.
Cryo just stood still though, like you said.
The crowd's holding. So you're not supposed to peek, I don't think. I think you sit right here because now when the barriers drop, it's 50-50. Cryo's looking this way or this way, like at us or at the other barrier. And I think we should be shifting. I think Shazam's kind of griefing.
Dude, what? I lost. One more mid on me. One more mid on me.
Cryo's just killing everybody.
Literally.
Yep. Cryo.
It really is just killing everyone.
A lot of.
Yeah, see, Shazam's bot fragging, but Cryo's 28-13.
I lost my 1v1 to Cryo. A lot of.
Nah, this is every hecking game trader's dream.
I have spike sewer.
Tens is going to retire from pro just because this agent dropped because he's going to become like the world's biggest content creator.
Actually, I could see that.
Literally, it's grid shot ultimate turned into an agent.
My long smoke's bad. There's a gap on the left.
Fuck, this vulnerable is insane. Like, she's vulnerable. Shazam just sucks.
You think Phantom would be better then? This
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah. Like, look at that.
Okay, just play
Actually, you need to
Stinger.
check the ranges in the duel, though. Right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you don't have ult, it doesn't freaking matter.
One default.
What is Shazam doing? Like, don't you just insta-flick center mass here
Yeah.
and shoot? But it's oh my, he's aiming for the head, bro. He can't break his heckin' good habits.
I'm smoked out, heaven. Bomb sewer.
Bro, what if it's Odin?
Wait, you think you could get Brimstone before you ult someone?
200.
Probably,
You
right?
think you could Brimstone?
Some Brimstem. Like get your teammates buff before
Oh,
you go
for
in.
sure, yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Bomb sewer. Top sewer.
Is it that advantageous? Wait, you enter the duel with an Odin and you're just
Stand
ADS
still.
and you're crouched. That's not even bad.
Yeah.
It's actually probably pretty damn good.
The strat to how to
Nah,
climb
this
out of
HM looks
gold.
way too fun.
ISO plus Brimstone duo Q.
I'm telling you, it might be worse than Reyna in certain scenarios, but I think ISO's gonna be more fun to play on
Yeah.
average.
I think so. You have more options.
The only option he's missing, which Reyna players are gonna miss, is the flash, of course, but like he's got so much more.
That flash is kind of shit in most cases anyways.
Oh, it's just one game for Shazam. Where was the Durka video?
It's on his channel.
I didn't see it. Does he play?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
The
you saw
gameplay is
the
at the
intro.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna see somebody who actually knows how to click people.
He won all his duels, I think.
I believe it. Okay.
Oh, gone. Oh shit.
Yeah, he peeks out, but this is the conundrum. Like they don't know which way to look. Like this is what I think
Yeah.
can happen half the time. I think he
He's
shouldn't be
making
peeking.
noise too.
Yeah.
Let's go! Time drone.
I have it. Okay. I was spotting drone.
I won long.
Oh.
But I'm gonna pick.
Show me a target.
Could be a good.
Yeah, like this is Reyna heal moment.
Right.
My God.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
I don't know though. Like all this space is really comfortable for him to take.
Yeah, and this wall is kind of nice.
It just keeps recharging, bro. He doesn't even have to recast it. Like, you just get orbs infinitely as long as you still have one active.
We can just stack it up.
Destabilizing.
Revealing area.
He actually got baited by the orb here.
Yeah. Like scenarios like this, Reyna would be better. Like if you're holding a 50-50.
Really? But you get two, and like if we're actually playing competitively, don't you like buddy hop to the boxes and through the wall and you're living?
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I guess. I feel like though, if you're just playing Reyna, you dismiss and then flash, and then you double swing.
True, but
Like,
poor
wouldn't it be the
Danny
same thing?
Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, they got aced.
That guy's the goat.
Spike down mid.
got him! Omen! Let's go!
And this is what I was talking about. When the guy peeks out, he doesn't know where to look if he goes wide. And so like you gotta look middle, left, or right. This is so fucking good.
The odds are rough there.
Yeah, and his team is all when you hit the ult, the team just has to flood out. Like look what would happen if Durka lost the duel. It wouldn't matter. Because the sky's already up. She'd just kill him. Bro.
Show me a target.
You're right though. Like if you ult the Sentinel anchor, like all their util is just down because they're suppressed.
Yeah,
Like,
so
kind
it's
of
like Giga
busted.
broken on the 3-site map, right? Like you on Lotus, you just push C. Because like while Killjoy or Viper's ulted, they can't, her util's down, right? She's suppressed.
Yeah. You Skydog, find them, ult, GG, go next. Reset.
And now you can no longer play 1 on C, so you gotta play 2C and then you just hit A. It's probably really good on Haven and Lotus. It's solo queue.
Yeah.
So it's
You
also
don't even
really
have to
like
really worry about the opper. Just put up that wall, you run up and then you just flash out of it. Oh.
he's not an Omen player, bro. That was like the easiest vulnerable in the world.
I have time.
Bro, vulnerable them. Oh my god. Like look at this. I'm telling
These
you.
two.
That's such a
Yeah.
multi-frag. Durka's just him though. Durka's like, oh, I'll just click them. That's dumb, Durka. Yeah, everyone goes C long. Like, no shit. Did the Riot devs force them to play Haven because they realize this is pretty good on Haven?
That would be smart.
Bro, wait, this ability on pistol round though.
Yeah, it's like you play Sheriff maybe?
TCD.
Yeah, he got crossed. He just got too excited. Yeah, oh my god.
So,
Did they dog? Is it? Yeah, it's Skydog.
Yeah.
They Skydog, they reveal Cypher. Oh, and he throws it, and the hecking Sova somehow eats it. So now they know there's 3 here. They should cancel. Wait, what happens if they cancel? He ulted in the open. Oh, they gave him a smoke. Oh, the enemy team gave him a smoke. Oh my god, look at this shit. They flooded out. They always seen how they give it up. Does it do anything to the other people hit by the ult? Do you know?
No, what do you mean?
Like the ultimate's this huge rectangle, and if it hits 3
Right.
people, it just seems to pick one. But do the other 2
Yeah.
people get debuffed in any
I
measurable
don't
way?
think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see any assists.
That'd be a little too good.
One enemy remaining.
Imagine it just vulnerable to everyone else.
I'm gonna pick them. Alright,
I mean, they just literally ran it down B on round start. Like, you have to play a Molly agent against ISO, I think. Yeah, I mean, you just have to.
Yeah, because they want to rush you. Because they want to ult you,
Yeah.
kill you, or die to you and flood. Oh.
The ult seems really good on an attack. Like, a little too good. And then retake, I guess, is good too. Because then you can get rid of the
It seems
crossfire.
really good, dude. It seems really good.
Like 3, 2, 1. All right, guy graffiti's gone. Okay, kill the guy hell.
Even without the ult, like the whole kid is so versatile and he has so many charges. Like 2 vulnerables. Just the double tap doesn't recharge at all. No, it's just his signature. Okay.
Yeah.
Like there, he only killed that fade because of the shield though, because he's 20 HP,
On HP, yeah.
and now he's
The
just
double
crazy.
tap is, I
just-
think, the most underwhelming part of his kit, though.
One enemy remaining.
I actually think it's a really good. Like I think double tap is gonna be something that people don't get used to for a bit.
That's fair.
What happens if you wall bang with it up? You get an orb
I
that's
think-
breakable, or is it like Reyna healing you? It's tough luck.
that was my first game on the new agent. It was really
Does anybody
I see
know?
what you mean. You could probably just shoot it.
Like through the wall? I mean, would you know where it is? Let's watch our boy
Is
Joel's.
releasing a new duelist. That seems a little over.
Yeah. Jules has it. Jules is a smart cookie.
Yeah, he stud still. Yeah.
He actually
left
peeked
side
out a
too.
bit, but
Yeah.
damn, Cryo's a smart cookie. Oh no. Cryo's looking the wrong way. Yeah. Cryo's is really fucking fast.
You can see him. He's on a swivel.
Yeah, also I want chat to notice what direction does Cryo walk when he's looking. I'm pointing it out, chat. Cryo's looking this way. What's he gonna do? He's gonna overflick this way and walk this way. And you can literally see that happen.
Movement guide.
Yep, he looks that way, and you can see Cryo start strafing here. And they both overflicked and strafed onto each other. They both did it.
Joel's greater than Cryo and Curry, confirmed.
Yeah. I mean, Jules is the solo queue Reina main. Like this, he's in his element.
Yes, sir. It is so nice against Judge, though. He just ate that Judge
Oh,
shot.
bro, wait. If you're against a judge too, how the
Yeah.
fuck does the judge win this? They're
Zero
just
chance.
dead.
RP Desner.
Wait, yeah, you know they're judging on site. You just domain expansion and they lose because like the judge can't. They have to play pistol against you. Yeah. No, I don't care about the range. Oh no, they're playing other maps. Okay.
There's a thick crosshair. Yeah, the double tap is nice on pistol, though.
Bro, I'm telling you, you see how he's like slow to shoot the orb because he has to adjust onto it. Bro, this is gonna be a goddamn like aim demon agent. Because you can just insta flick one tap that orb.
Right.
Like, it's not that hard. It's big enough. If you like giga grind the aim trainers.
When playing grid shots actually useful for Valorant.
Yeah, like I'm just looking at this 1v2 right here. And I'm thinking when Tens one taps this guy, he's getting that orb insta.
Right. Yeah, since there is a delay in the
Yeah,
in the
it's just
ability,
slow.
do you think you just activate it though, like while you're taking the fight?
The double tap?
Yeah.
No, because there's a focus period.
Or like if you don't have
Right
it
here.
when you get
When you first
okay.
cast it, there's this load up bar. And during that load up, nothing happens. And now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
active.
it's a little slow.
Yeah, I think he needed to spray transfer the orb.
The transfer orb is probably tech.
But he got heckin' insta refragged. That's where like Rada's better for sure. Nah, this shit is so good. Yeah, because when you're retaking or attacking a site, you always have numbers advantage, like on average.
Mm-hmm.
So they just flood. Like you'd never save it for post plant. It's actually like the worst post plant ability in the game. Give the diffuser exactly what they want. Just a fair duel. Well, close enough.
Trying to compare him to other duelists though in solo queue. Like, would you rather have ISO over any other duelist
Reina, yeah.
aside from Reyna? Yeah.
Oh
It's
no!
like,
So yeah, it's solo queue. It's gonna suck because you're gonna get both. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna pick Omen, and then I'm gonna get the ISO insta lock. I'm gonna get the Jet insta lock. I'm gonna get the Reyna insta lock, and then we'll have like a Sentinel, and we're fucked.
Yeah, it's gonna be chamber.
Yeah, chamber.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that's why I'll just pick Raze.
Yeah.
You
Or
can't
Yoru.
beat them, join them.
After the Raze arc, are you doing your Yoru arc?
I mean, I'm pretty confident I could already climb on Yoru. I picked Raze because like I'm bad at her because
I
she
see,
doesn't
I
have
see.
any of the shit I'm comfortable with. Phoenix still better? Define better. They're completely different. Phoenix fills a completely different niche as a duelist, I would say.
Yeah, this guy's got his own niche.
Damn, Danny Jones.
Guy spraying the judge.
Oh, look, they comboed the vulnerable. Omen flash.
Those poor guys. Blind,
Oh,
vulnerable.
he's running at them with the judge. Oh, and then Curry kills all of them. This agent's gonna ruin solo queue for like the whole act.
Yeah, we're having a chamber V2.
Oh, look, he's doing the thing. He's got the tech.
Yeah, yeah, with the judge.
He walls
yeah,
up
yeah.
and he just follows it with judge.
He failed to too, so you can know. There,
Oh, well.
you got shit on.
Yeah, I mean, continuing to push the flag with judge. Not sure about that one. Oh,
Rip to me.
damn, Danny Jones is a smurf. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it is nice against the judge. Then you go into the ult with the double tap active. Oh, he missed. Never mind.
Yeah, no, this editor's a bit dizzying, but he finds out the last guy's ropes, and so he just throws the undodgeable vulnerable and body shots. Oh, that's all we get. That's all we get.
You throw an undodgeable vulnerable, jump around the corner, one tap him with a judge.
I think
that
it's
is-
really like he gets too many charges. I don't know. It seems really annoying to play against. We'll see. We'll see.
Interesting.
We'll see.
Yeah. Let's see.
Enjoy your stream, Dope Pie. I've got to go do VOD review. Peace out. Peace out.
Peace out. Good luck, brother.
All right, chat. That was Dope Pie. That was ISO. I think this age is going to be Giga. I've already, like, the fact that you can already think of good usages for all the abilities is a very bad sign, I would say. For example, like in contrast, if you look at an agent like Harbor is pretty strong in pro play. He gets picked on multiple maps. But Harbor was an agent everyone thought was just terrible for a while because his utility was so difficult to, place in the moment. ISO's utility seems really, really, really easy to apply in a vast array of scenarios. And I think that's what makes or breaks an agent. So for example, when I say Deadlock sucks, do you know why I knew Deadlock would suck? It's because if you think about every possible scenario, Deadlock utility sucks in most of them. Like, yeah, her utility's good in certain scenarios. Like, you'd be like, oh, post plant, she's really good. And you're not wrong. But the problem is you're not always in post plant in Valorant. So like all these other scenarios, Deadlock doesn't have a good tool. And that's what makes her like objectively weak. Let's like take another agent in a scenario that they don't like. So for example, let's take hacking Cypher. And a scenario that Cypher's not the best in is like a hacking 1v1 post plant where he's on like retake or something. Like there's always scenarios that every agent is bad in, but it's harder to fabricate them for certain agents. And for ISO, I can't really think of many scenarios that are bad for them, I say the worst scenario for ISO is post plant, actually. And like that's not a problem because post plant is already giga strong. Like ISO's probably worst at defending a bomb that's already down, similar to like Harbor, actually. ISO's very good at taking space and contesting it. It seems really good. So my gut reaction is he's going to be really good, especially on Lotus and Haven. Like these maps where the enemy team have to play like one defender. Like if there's one guy C, what do they do, man? Like you just put the wall up, take mound, and you just force the issue. If you have ult, they like basically have to play 2C against your ult. He's goated for wall bang post plans though. No, he's not. Now you're fabricating goofy scenarios again. So you're talking about, oh yeah, but put him here with an Odin and he can throw his vulnerable. That's fabricated. That's super fabricated. And that's already good. You don't need vulnerable for those. You know what I'm saying, Basil? Like those are already 100% conversion. Like if the bomb's down your window with an Odin, it doesn't matter if they're vulnerable. You've won. So it doesn't matter. Like I take anybody. They're all good. Ooh. You fatal someone, give ISO an advantage in the fight. ISO already has an advantage in the fight. You think Riot hit the power scaling problem? I have no idea what you're talking about. An agent will either be strong, weak, or like very unlikely average on release. That's just how it is. A lot of the past releases have been weak. Riot's trying to avoid that this time from the looks of it. So it looks like ISO's pretty strong. That's fine. Fluffy Tiger Balls, thank you for the prime. If you Gecko ult someone, then ISO ult them, why would you do that? You just kill them if they're Gecko ulted. You a bit too strong? If anybody tells you that an agent is too strong before they've even played them, I don't know what to tell you. I think they will be very strong. That's it. I can't be like, oh yeah, they're way too strong. Nerf, nerf, nerf. I don't know. I haven't played them. We haven't seen them in the ladder. We've just seen like 3 custom games with Durka against Diamond players. You know, like we don't have enough info. All you have is my first impression. I think they're good. VOD review. Enter the raffle. And we can hear which side ISO walks to. I mean, you can just shift walk. Durka versus Radiance to be on ballast. Durka versus Diamonds is Hydrogen Bomber's coughing baby. Don't over exaggerate. I hate when like it always feels like it's the immortal players who cope this the hardest too. They'll be like, pro players are better than you, not because of their hecking 50-50 dueling capability. Now, yes, they're way better at that. But like Diamond, Ascendant, and Up, you can kill a pro in a duel. A non-zero amount of times. Okay? It's not so one-sidedly unfair mechanics-wise that you'd never win. A bronze player, yeah, it is. But that's also bronze versus immortal. Like, it's the same shit. It's mostly the hecking ability to coordinate and make fast decisions. That's the big gap there. And that's not as palpable when there's only one pro in the lobby. Like, if you're diamond or higher, and you've played enough deathmatch, you've probably faced Radiance or pros, and you've probably killed them. Like, the game is so low time to kill that it's bound to happen. Oh, wait. Before the raffle ends, there's a Coper in the comments today. I'm curious if they dropped a VOD. They said they're silver and they have better crosshair placement than this diamond player. And I was like, bet, can I see a VOD? Nope. We cannot see a VOD. Feels bad. Orin. Oh shit, you need a subscription, sir. Congrats on winning the raffle. Please drop the link to your approved VOD submission in the Discord. His YouTube name is Mr. Bad Liar. At least the name is accurate. Yoru bind Ascendant 1. Bet. Zen. Oh my god, the Rocket League player? I'm a big fan. Okay. Ooh. Well, that looks wrong. One sec. It didn't grab your nickname, so I gotta fix that. 0619, right? Yeah. There we go. All right. We're ascending 1. Pretty much at our peak. You've climbed hella. Holy swoop. Switch to Yoru. End of last episode. You should play more solo. Let's get into it. No idea Zen was a Rocket League pro. I made it up myself. Yeah, that's the problem with naming yourself just a word. Like, you didn't make up the word Zen. You know? Just like this guy didn't make up the word lucky. So there's a lot of players named Lucky.
Hello guys. Okay, let's go B. Jet and Sky, can you go B? B hookah. Killjoy, can you come with me?
Okay. Mr. Ascendant 1. Please tell me you notice that they don't have Sova and they don't have Sky. And so they're like a million billion percent just going to be holding you long. And they can't collect info.
Okay, can you dog and Jet follow it? You guys clear hookah, I'll clear long.
You noob! I told you. There they are. Just holding long. I was hoping you would clone long. Does that make sense? They have no Sky. They have no Sova. So they can't gather info. Deep Fountain. And so they kind of have to fight long. You know? Or they have to fight Hookah. But our dog sees nothing Hookah. So just clone. Yeah, you just gave her a free
Jet
shot.
here, Jet here. Jet octagon. Come.
I think those add up.
Jet abo. Side. Stage backside. I'm tipping side.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what are you doing? Okay, so you TP site. I would say tucked default now. You look at your mini map. Smell the roses. See what's going on. So you jiggle here, you don't see Sage. I would tuck again, because Sage could be in tube. This is crazy. Like, you're walking forward to do this? Like, what if she peeks right now? Won't you just die?
Spike down B.
You just threw this whole round.
Prima no.
Your team wins, but you don't deserve it. All right, let's watch the next round. But I don't like that round at all. You gave the enemy team multiple free shots on you. Like you weren't even looking at them. Thought the hookah guys have vision on right side? Really? So right here, let's find the moment.
I'm tipping side.
Go ahead.
You're telling me right here, bam. Right now you're looking at your mini map.
Stage backside. I'm tipping side.
Go ahead.
There's no way you made that call in this
backside.
timing.
I'm tipping side.
Go ahead.
You throw this thing so fast. When are you looking at your
Backside.
mini map?
I'm tipping side.
It's here? No, but then you see they're smoked off because their vision cones are blocked.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. It's kind of a really, really, really immature thing to think, you know? Because, like, what type of defensive team doesn't smoke hookah against a B rush? Like, what? You think you're hitting B and hookah's not smoked? It's sort of like how you just peek along without even expecting the guy to be wide, even though they had no sky flash. Like I guess I believe that you thought they were watching this, but that thought is your problem. It's a really bad thought to have. And like, how do we fix that? Because you can't be walking out like this. This is super, it's like super weak. You're gonna lose a lot of rounds entering side like this. We need to be aware of what's going on around us. I fuck with the TP default, but I would almost certainly stay crouched, like front default, until I get info, and then I would be trading. I don't think I would be taking a first contact.
Backside. You go.
Why is French censored here? Lol. What do you mean? You just type the word. You seem good. Doesn't seem censored. Isn't the guy censored it for himself? I have no idea.
Okay, let's do the same thing again. See, like 2 of them B, then we can just rotate.
Power scaling problem. Wait, Doug is responding 7 million years in the future. Look, Doug, I get what you're saying, but I feel like you're part of the problem where you know how all these news outlets, I'm talking like in real life now, they only publish negative shit like doom and gloom because it gets views and whatever. Bro, the past 3 agents have been weak on release. One strong agent isn't like, oh fuck, slippery slope, power creep. Like, relax.
Think close.
Hey, good shot spot. Huh? What was that for? The Spectre delivery services have just logged on. What was up with that? It's their eco round. They could totally be flanking. We've seen nothing B. Why did we do that?
Think close. Cloning.
You forgot you had TP up? What? All right. As far as I'm concerned, then we're calling that like strike one. Like mistakes like this, they're only fixed by playing the game more. And you only have 300 hours. So if you're making stupid mistakes like this in Ascendant, I don't know what to tell you other than you probably just have to play more. Like you're a Yoru main in Ascendant and you didn't realize your TP was up? I don't know what to tell you. Other than that sucks.
Nice. Dead.
Head go जा रहा है.
I'm watching.
This angle's not the best. This angle's really good with equally capable weapons, but teams on eco nowadays have been buying lots of sheriffs, like lots of them. And this fight, Spectre versus Sheriff, is not good. It's not bad, but there's a lot better fights you can get. Like even just being on the tube here, holding this way, which is closer, is going to be way better.
Spawn.
Now these guys have hecking classics, so it doesn't matter.
Spawn. Nice run.
Don't slow down.
Seco anywhere.
Yes.
I'm gonna TP on track. Okay, Chamber on track. Chamber hopping. I'm tipping side.
Scout destroyed.
All right, freeze. Let's talk about just pushing this Reyna for a moment. You have more hours? Well, it doesn't really matter to me how many hours you have. If you forget that you have a TP down, you don't have enough experience on your agent, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So you flash through a smoke to fight backside. Let's talk about this. Heaven's not smoked. CT's not smoked. You're not finding value here. That was dumb. My bad. Yeah, but like, why do you keep taking fights that suck for you? This is like a pattern. You can't just shrug it off, be like, yeah, dumb, my bad. Just go next round, Hooch, please. No, like, this is the pattern. You just take bad fights. You frequently take space that would result in you having a complete disadvantage. Like, even last round, this angle you're fighting with Spectre is not the best. You're too willing to take these fights that are bad. Like, going into the smoke is good. I like how carefully we scaled short. I like this TP. I like coming into the smoke. Now I'd probably stay in the smoke and I just control it. I might even consider sending a TP like somewhere weird like CT that I could use later in an emergency. But I'm chilling. I am chilling. It is not necessary to take this space right now.
I'm going heaven.
We throw the round. We lose.
Another.
Dragging.
You get to level where you can pick up any agent a short amount of time and be flexible. What do you mean? I picked up Raze and I was losing an Ascendant for 100 games. I don't have an answer to that question because I'm not at that level.
Yeah, but the chamber has op. Okay, can you flash up close? I'm gonna pick.
I'm going shower.
Chamber plays backtrack. Okay. Kill just lurk B. If we see a lurk, then we can just rotate to B.
Okay. So like, this peak is pretty weak, yeah? You know they're upping. You know they could be top truck. Well, like, look at this.
Dead. Let's go.
So I'm pretty sure there's another guy, right? Because that chamber was not sky blind. Bro, Zed, you're just missing everything. This guy's not blind. He's not blind. What did the Skybird hit? It didn't hit that guy.
Dead. Let's go.
10. You give them too much. You're too lazy. You're really disrespectful with the way you play this game. Like, I cannot believe you, bro. All right, you know they're opping.
But careful, the Reyna was in Kavi last round. They might have walked up. Wait, let me go first. I have better gun.
Yeah. One Charles.
Jesus. Okay. Let's just talk about this.
Walked up.
So we got 2 smokes on A. We have no info showers whatsoever, and the enemy team has an op. It is completely unjustified
Wait, let me go
for
first.
you guys to dry peek like this. Like, Omen just died. And this is exactly why I tell people to buy the op in solo queue. Because you guys, everyone in solo queue is so undisciplined about this shit. You can fact check me. Go watch my raised bind videos. If there's a threat of an op showers, hell, if there's just a threat of a dual showers, my ass is hugging this wall coming up here, and I use a boom bot. I bounce it off this wall and I fight with my boom bot because the boom bot will get me the info and give me a slight advantage in the duel. You can do the same exact thing with Yoru. Hell, you can put a TP over here and like flash TP. You can use your clone. But what you don't do is you don't dry peak showers against an operator and pray that he's not here. You just pray that he's A short or hookah or B long. Like, it's not a viable way to play the game. You're just hoping.
One Charles.
Okay.
Nice. Take my gun.
That Reyna's dumb. There's the opper.
Nice one. One backtrack. Nice. Last wait, Sage Unknown.
You all
All right, we win, but it's kind of lucky. Do they have hot money? Please tell me you check. I would say probably no. They do have enough money, but I don't think they're buying one. Oh, they got chamber ult. Yeah.
No shot base, I guess. Don't make any noise.
Get out of my way.
They don't pop it.
Placing sentry.
Oh, bet. A killjoy turret.
Alarm bot out.
Let's rotate, let's rotate. Use ult, use ult, use ult. They could be lurking.
long push maybe.
Found one.
Yeah, one push.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Okay.
Yeah, one push.
So they're known to be on
Hey.
flank.
Yeah.
You're at a numbers advantage. You make full noise, you run over here, and you dry swing a jet with knives. Oh. He's your clone. He's your clone. You just... Every single fight I see you get, you're at a disadvantage. Every single one.
Dead. Come. Jet, give me spec, give me spec, give me spec. I can spec. Someone type.
I think they rotated.
What? How?
I can mounting.
Coming back.
Whoa. Chambers stuck backside. You have a dude U-Haul? You have you're popping Yoru ult? First of all, if you want to join your teammates B, you could just walk this way. Yeah. And you don't have to pop your super strong ability. I thought you were about to ult and push this chamber and I was about to pog. What?
I can mounting.
Coming back.
You ult and then you're B.
One spawn.
And now instead of walking on this guy to get info, you're routing this way? What? What? Why are you watching your teammate fight elbow?
I can mounting.
Coming back.
Your Sky is fighting elbow. Why aren't you running this way? You're just looking at sight. You're like, yep, nobody here. Hmm? What do you mean?
Low.
I think both here.
Yeah, now you're in trouble. Bro. And they've got res. They use it. The enemy team has numbers. Oh, great. And we win the round. In your mind, Killjoy's currently hookah. So you're trying to clear sight for the planter, really.
He doesn't have comms.
Just spec. Someone type.
I think
Okay, so this point in time, you have your knife out. Agreed? And so, because you have your knife out, your eyes should be looking at your mini-map. Are you following my logic so far? Okay, bet. Well, your Omen is on site right now, and he's chilling.
comms.
So you're looking at your mini-map. Your Omen just cleared
Just spec.
all
Someone
of sight.
I
Bet.
think they rotated.
Your Sky Dog's elbow and bam. Okay. So now a kill happens. You're not first in line. You should be looking at your minimap and you would see this. Brimstone and Sage. Brimstone CT, Sage's elbow, and then there's Chamber. That's all three of them. Okay? You should see that because you're not first in line. You're not exposed to any danger. Your eyes should be at your minimap. Okay. Let's keep watching.
What? How?
So now, dude, TPs.
I can mounting.
You pop ult. You press here. You come out this way and you don't see Brimstone.
One.
Okay. So Brimstone is here. He's either rotating towards A or he's coming elbow to fight with Sky. With this info, shouldn't we just stick A? Oh yeah, absolutely. I would have just ulted the chamber.
Spawn.
And you come out like, do you see the problem? Your dude's taking a 50 and you just don't help them. And what do you mean you're clearing sight for your Killjoy? Like, bro, she is A short. Like, what do you mean in your mind Killjoy's currently hookah? What do you mean in your mind? Why don't you just look at the mini map? You looked away just before Brim and Chamber were shown? All right, then explain to me why you thought Killjoy was hookah. Because you're digging yourself a hole here, man. Because you're coping or like giving me explanations for these decisions that make no sense whatsoever. Like, you're telling me right now, your Killjoy who's looking this way, you're deciding not to fight this Sage because you're going to clear sight for, you heard him TP. Really? Because Brimstone was here, Chamber's here, and Sage is there. Oh, you mean you heard Killjoy TP? Yeah, yeah, Killjoy TP right here. You mean that?
I'm mounting.
Coming back.
And now you ult, and Killjoy literally comms coming back A. You look at your bro. She's going A. And she said it. You're unaware as fuck. You're completely oblivious to what's going on in this game. You're living in your own world.
Let's play.
Yeah, must
You're
be
dropping
A.
A maybe.
A पर है.
Wait, I'm gonna clone. Let my clone go first. Okay, nothing okay.
I fuck with that. Good clone.
Brim side. Most likely under hookah.
Are you about? You're not gonna just. Okay, okay. TP's good.
Can flash out.
I'm going side.
Does that work? Where'd your flash pop?
Can flash out.
I'm going side.
I don't think that's backside. Okay, kill that guy.
One spawn.
Yeah. Oh fuck, bro, it's so tough. Like after you kill this Brim, you should be hugging this back wall so you can AD peek CT. Instead you diagonal peek. And now you literally are holding W for a frame. You see that? And then when you shoot, you also hold a D. And so you've got shooting error. And it's like, oh.
One spawn.
And the reason why she easily headshots you is because you're walking with W. Like right here. Like your head's not moving. So it's a really easy shot for
One
her.
spawn. Reyna spawn. Reyna spawn. Pushing out. Pushing out.
You meant to bounce it on top of the thing. Then why didn't you? One sec. I'm booting up Valorant. You can just ping it. You just ping it. You can just ping it. Play. Oop. Wait, I just saw your description. Are you actually blaming your aim? You wish. You wish. You wish you were Mini Moth and I told you to aim better. You're like anti-Mini Moth. Oh, bet. Thank you, Riot. Grave meat digger. No, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Yeah, true. You wish you were too strong. Actually, too strong plays Yoru, right? Yeah. You wish you were Too Strong. Too Strong's got good calls. Too Strong had it all, man. Although he didn't have the confidence on attack that he needed, but Too Strong had it.
5 enemies.
Too Strong's problem was aim.
None for
Your
anyone
problem
else.
is not
Shields
aim.
ready.
It's not even close to aim. Not yet. Right, if you want to... First of all, this seems like a really hard flash to hit. Second of all... Yeah, let's say you do manage to hit the hecking insane topside flash, okay? And so the flash pops, I don't fucking know. Where do you want it to actually pop? Like, could you communicate to me? One sec. One sec. Okay, we got A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which hex did you... Where did you want this thing to land? Like, please give me the coordinate. Like A2, B3, C3. Where's your idea? Where are you trying to pop the flash? Can you explain to me? Because you were trying to bounce it off the tube, so I'm guessing like C2 or C3. B2 or C2? Okay. So you want the flash to pop like here. Bet. This guy looking hookah, not blind. They hear the TP, they fight you. This guy fighting long, not blind. They hear the TP, they fight you. I don't even think you can flash a guy back here. Like, it doesn't make sense. I think the only person you can blind be a cubby player. This guy. And unfortunately, the flash location you gave could actually fail to blind them too if it pops low enough. But let's say it pops high enough, then yes, cubby guy's blind. And that would be sick. Except for your TP's like way over here. I'd want to time that flash with like... You see the problem? The problem is I can guarantee you're making shit up right now. You, in the heat of the moment, you are not like, oh yeah, I'm going to flash right here. And then I'm going to TP. You weren't thinking that. You're thinking, I wish they're blind when I TP out. That's what you're actually thinking. You're like, I hope this blinds them. And then you pop the TP and you hope they're blind. That's what's actually going on here.
I'm going side.
You hope they're blind. And they're not. But they're also not here, so lucky you. And I'm pretty sure this stems from the fact that you've never watched a high-rated Yoru player attack on bind in your life. Or if you have, you've never tried to learn how they do it. Vinwald, thank you for the $25. Too strong at tier 3. Bet. Bet. See you in the in-house is too strong. Like, prove me wrong. Who do you watch play Yoru? And where do they like to TP and flash when they come out hookah? I'm blind. I don't think you can answer those questions with a straight face. Frantic Googling, it won't be fast enough. Because we're going to end the vibe with me pulling up Eggster. And I'm going to show you. We'll do a bit of your own homework for you. Haven't watched much. Eggster mostly goes long right. I love how you have to ask me. Yeah, but bind VOD. That is crazy.
We're good, guys. We're good. This is
About Zip Tie? Zip Tie's trash. He's like a Mortal 1. Don't watch Zip Tie to learn. Like, don't watch his gameplay. Just like, do not watch my gameplay to learn. I make so many mistakes. I'm bad at the game.
Bent me with one arm.
All right, let's find around where he needs to be.
You even know what? You didn't hit it? I don't know.
Oh, that's a fake. That's fancy.
Good damage. Good.
Why don't we do that? That sounds fun. I want to fake with a flash.
Just like so much. Like, remember this for next week.
He's his clone for the potential op on truck. He's just waiting.
Like, I could actually go through like all night for like so much on.
She. Beats you off Boombot.
How do you feel, bro?
A hit. Yo, Eggster, can you go B? Yo, Eggster. Yo, Eggster. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's got ult. That's cheating.
They're probably long still.
Damn, look how carefully he is scaling long when he's alone. Well, he fought long on that B hit.
Wonder if he has any like dreams.
Lesson learned, don't go B. No! No! It's one VOD! Lesson learned, we need to watch more VODs! Ree! Of course they're gonna hit B! No, they're just gonna hit A every game, every round? Oh! Ree! Okay. Oh, look! 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 I need you to understand, I've never studied Eggster Yoru bind. Okay? But I guessed, and you'll recall what I guessed, was the only reasonable guy to try and flash would be the cubby guy. And you try to time the TP so you can peek the cubby guy. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh my god, that guy almost killed me. They rocked it.
Reloading.
He plays out.
That's it. Rocket.
Damn.
Just join.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. That was next level prophecy. Who's just not prophecy? It's process of elimination. There's not many good things to flash on that site. On a hit. Look at your mini map every time you cannot fire your weapon. No exceptions. If you cope even once in your next review, I thought X when you clearly should have seen Y on the mini map. You're done. Study pro players playing your agent on each map. Come with attack plus defense playbooks for the map VOD you bring next time. Thank you for the VOD, Arin. You're giga unaware, and you got to fix that. There's nothing more to be said about that. You're just not looking. This is actually really funny. All right, let's run one more. Run one more. That was a fast one. Who wants VOD review? Yeah, no, he's just too unaware for his rank. Like, if he wants to get to Immortal, he's got to see what's going on. Got 2 entries. 2 entries. Does that originate from? Isn't it? It's from that show. Is this Parks and Rec? Yeah. New agent comes out with VOD review protocol. Pretty much. I believe new agent is 1 act cooldown. They gotta wait an act. It's similar to new map. Like, we'll start doing sunset next act. I'm also doing, in case you're curious, the Breeze Guide. We'll be recording it live Saturday before the in-houses. I've been working on my slide deck for that. Sunset Guide, we're waiting a bit more because I don't have enough footage. I need like pro games. We have some, but I'm not happy yet. There's too much disagreement on how the map should be played still. Johnster 001, thank you for the prime. ISO looks so fun. Agreed. ISO looks giga fun. You had any sunset VODs yet? No, I don't allow you to submit them yet. You're wondering what fragile means? Go watch the... go watch the start of my stream. It means vulnerable. I don't know why they used a different word. But there's footage. There's gameplay footage. You go over ideal compositions in the Breeze Guide as well. I'm going to go over like best agents for each role. Ideal compositions don't matter at all in solo queue. So no, I'm not. Because I don't want you turning into the type of solo queue player who says, oh, I'm not going to play duelist. We already have one. And Muhujin says the optimal composition is double initiator. No, it doesn't matter. Not in solo queue. But I will tell you like who's the best duelist, in my opinion, best controllers. The team composition, who gives a fuck, man? Like I literally just dropped a video on my channel where I played 5 duelists in ranked and we owned. More about how you play the map, less about what abilities your team has available to you. Jesse Pina, congrats on winning the VOD. You also need a temporal. I got you. Bam. Please post a link to your approved VOD submission in the Discord in stream chat. Brim is best controller for every map. True. True. You know, Riot still hasn't nerfed Brimstone since I dropped my video titled Riot is going to have to nerf Brimstone. Is it bad to play flex like 80% of matches? No, it's totally fine, dude. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Damn! Speaking of Brimstone, this guy's a true one trick. Oh my goodness. Bearman. Ascendant 2. One whole Ascendant higher than our previous reviewee. Okay. Split's one of your worst maps. Interesting. Interesting. We have some crazy pop-off games every now and then. What the hell? 19-2. Oh my god, this game was actually just a giga gap, huh? Alright, let's watch. Miami. Wait. What? There's Miami servers? For LATAM? Oh no, fuck this, bro. Okay. Back in the old days of League of Legends, the servers used to be only in California, and I lived on the East Coast. And when I learned that the Latin America servers were in Florida, I shit you not, I had like 80 ping on NA servers. I had like 24 ping on Latin America, and it was life-changing. I just played on Latin America. Riot, they're in Miami. Can you not let Americans play on that? Like, what? There's probably like Florida viewers right now who get, what do you get to North Virginia? 30? You'd probably have 2 ping to the Miami servers. And you can't play on them. Why not? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I play Georgia? Yeah, sure. Like 30 ping. I play Virginia, Georgia, 30, 40 ping. Yeah, exactly. Why doesn't Riot just put Latam servers in Latam? Well, now that is a more easily answerable question. Riot doesn't just build servers. First of all, building a data center is extremely expensive, even for a rich company like Riot Games. But second of all, Riot Games does not use their own dedicated data centers for Valorant. They use Amazon Web Services. You know how I know that? I mean, they use Anycast networking. You can actually just go, you can hecking check the servers, but also there's, what's the website? Is it this website? Yeah. So here you can see, if you like inspect the network packets to see what they're actually pinging here, and like you inspect Valorant, these are literally AWS data centers, all of them. Like they just run the Valorant servers on AWS. So it would literally be like, they could just enable Miami as an NA server. They could. But the reason why they don't just build a LATAM server is because they're not in that business. They're not in that business.
I would hate working here. You couldn't pay me to sit at a desk.
I want to isolate languages or some shit. What do you mean? You could have NA accounts queue Miami NA, LATAM accounts queue LATAM Miami servers. You could literally split the whatever. We don't have to. They could make it so you could queue either region, but on the same data center. Like a data center is not one computer that's allocated to a certain region. It's millions of virtual machines that can easily be allocated to host a wide array of. Let's watch the VOD. I'm not getting into tech. It's talk. That actually pisses me off because I remember like this made me so mad in the League of Legends days.
Can I get a drop? Bank on here.
Voy contigo, Grayson medio.
Okay, classic light, Molly.
Vienen acá. Me dejaron solísimo. Pongo humo.
Launching smoke.
Grenade!
Volley.
Multiple.
Esperen.
All right. So while we're getting aftershocked, it's not going to hurt to look mid. A late mid lurk is very common.
Asegúrense de que no planten aquí ya.
Like, look at the team right now. What are we going to lose to? We're not going to lose to a 4 coming out B main. We're going to lose if you and Raze get shot in the back right now.
Lo pueden dejar plantar. Deja que empiecen a plantar.
Headshot.
93, bueno.
Si plantan default, lo pueden dejar plantar.
Underlock.
Oh, it's lit.
Spike down.
They're all here.
One enemy remaining.
Info. Backside.
Back.
30, aquí.
What? Why are you giving this?
Enemy remaining.
Info. Backside.
The best play here is actually Pokeball, which is really not common. Vanguard not installed. How'd that happen? I was literally in the whatever. Okay. Boom. Okay. So Raze is stuck here. You have 1, 2, 3 homies. Raze is an agent that has no flash, no recon. If you drop a smoke right here, she loses. Game over. Because now you just come out rafters. These guys come out and you just hold. Game over. Like she can't do anything. You don't want to give her this fight because notice your teammates are deadlock walled off. They can't trade. So like there's a world. I mean, this is the world. Raze kills you. And if she makes it like over pillar, the bomb, she could even get A, plant it. Then she could lurk either screens or ramps up towards heaven. And it's actually like, it's losable.
30, aquí.
What's up?
Control de...
Right here.
Are you able to restart your game PC without screwing your stream? Yes. Easily.
No creo que acá.
It's not a problem.
No
Me tapio.
Que no coja el arma.
Smoke's down.
Está dentro.
Eso no marcha.
Okay. Let's talk about the Molly. Let's talk about the Molly. Let's say they are coming ramps. Okay. And you huck a Molly way back here. And let's say you don't miss the Molly. I'm pretty sure you missed it. I don't think you meant to land it where you did. Let's just talk about if you hit it here, but they're already pushing ramps. So there's like, let's say 2 of them. Okay. Well, now they're going to push A heaven, 2v1. You've got a slight advantage. You've got a Stinger or a Spectre. But if you get traded, shit. Chain is broken. Jet's alone on A. We're probably losing the round. You're fighting for too much space. We don't need this space. We need heaven control. That's for sure. So I don't like this smoke placement, and I don't like this Molly placement. I would have smoked here. Voop. All good. And I route over this way. And I fight for heaven. Because my teammate's going to meet me CT. We'll have 2 guys. Burgers and fries. It's all good. We've got gun advantage. Not a problem. You're too ambitious. Now that your guy died mid, though, I fuck with this. Yeah, it is 2 dudes up ramp. You did kill them. You're kind of better.
Buena.
Damn. Judge Breach has got us.
Y la réplica quitarlos de ahí. No, pero no importa, no es necesario.
Gente, pushan rampa. Pusharon rampa.
¿Cómo?
Launching smoke. There they are. Stim beacon here.
¿Pasaron al?
Yeah. I fuck with that. I actually, I'm wondering why you're not mollying here. Like, before you come out of the smoke, why don't you throw a burn? Most of my smokes are that way? Well, that's just not true. I just say smoke ramps. Where's our... Bro, this molly would have been infinite, too. That chamber slowed. Woo.
Spike down A.
Buena.
Remaining.
Ayuden a Jet, cojan armas inside. Está inside.
Es una idea.
Rampa.
There's an easy way to recognize you should be mollying here is while you're in a smoke or like while you're like back here and running to help Jet, you can't do anything. Okay, like you're just in a hurry to get over here where you can then fire your weapon like outside of the smoke. Agreed. So in that time it takes you to run all the way over there out through the smoke, you can pull your molly out and throw it. And then you still pull your pistol out and you're out of the smoke in the same time. You don't lose any time. Does that make sense? It's like you weave in your utility when it doesn't cost you any time whatsoever. And this is one of those scenarios. Like here, you can just whip out the molly and huck it. You've got time. The moment you decide I'm going to help this Jet right here, instead of stim beacon, which doesn't really help, we've got a ghost. I'm going to use molly.
Pasaron al.
We're going to aim at A main, throw it right there, and I'm going to peek out with Jet on the same timing, except there's a molly burning behind these guys, which is way better.
Spike down A.
Cojan arma, es necesario que garaje, segurano. No escucho nada. Buena, ¿puedes poner humo?
Otro más. Entra.
¿Enter rampa?
Sí.
¿Entraron?
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Smoking the A main cross is not always good. You do it too willingly. The enemy team just died. They're on eco. We have gun advantage and our Jet's way back here. This smoke actually fucks our Jet. And it enables the enemy team to death ball up ramps and threaten really annoying shenanigans. Like if they huck a smoke here and they flood through into ropes, now this doesn't happen much in lower ranks, but if they do this as their death ball right now, they actually have good odds because you know what's going to happen? It's just this raise. They're going to mow her down 1 for 1. They get a rifle and B side's open. All because you let them cross A main for free. Why would we let them do that? I would have used 1 smoke and put it here. And then your guys got the cross so you can come down ramps and you can fight that cross with her.
Full rampa.
Yeah, full ramp. Not surprised.
Launching smoke. Reloading.
Yeah, no, they're just bad.
Reloading.
They're not death ball with a random smoke to sprint ropes on your ass, but it's a real play.
¿Cómo? ¿Esa granada dónde cayó?
Alguien te da igual.
Pero ustedes no ven, ellos no pueden entrar al side. Si entran, ya van a coger control de medio. Voy a poner humo. Pasa race.
120.
Easy. Yeah, I'm surprised you stayed ropes to throw a molly. What do you think the point of a molly is? Let's talk through this molly, because you're throwing too many mollies that don't make sense now, and you're missing too many mollies that do make sense. What do you think the molly is for? What does it accomplish? Stall? Actually, stall would be really good here, Rizim, but the molly's not accomplishing that. Not here, it's not. Stopping a push. That can be what a molly's used for, but I do not recommend, to be clear. Split the push up would be good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the molly is used to split them up and get kills. But now let's look at the minimap. You're telling me that you're going to throw that molly and you're going to walk out their smoke and fight them? You're going to do that. Also, they got this pick right here. They could all be past your molly at this point. The molly gets thrown once one person is past the smoke. Like, if you're specifically trying to split them up with the molly, this is the frame that you have to throw it right now. 135. This is when you would throw the molly. To be clear, I wouldn't use a molly mid. I wouldn't. But if I were, this is when I would throw it. Because if I wanted to split them up and fight, it has to be now. Look how much time passes. 4 seconds? Bro, they're all over here. They're all past that shit. They're just going to run at your breach. You didn't split anybody up. Actually, we can look. I mean, they totally be behind it in this yellow, but it's our second kill on round 5. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Fuck are these guys doing? Just watching, bro. They're just watching. Look at this shit. This is the first kill. Raze is here, and these guys are still from it. And the kill happens, and they haven't even moved, bro. Oh my god. They're terrified. He split the push. Yeah, did he? I think he missed the molly, though. I'm pretty sure this molly misses.
Pasaron. Hay un B. Pasaron.
Yeah, we lose this round.
Probablemente. ¿Cómo jugar como? ¿Vienen acá? ¿Pongo humo? ¿Vienen acá?
Smoke's down.
Hay gente medio también, hay gente medio.
I'm not sure about taking 115 damage from the nade like that, or 105.
Gotcha.
The fuck?
Hay más gente medio.
Si quieres ayudarle, chaval, ya tengo el cruce aquí. Nice.
Stim beacon here.
Tengo uno acá. Tengo uno acá conmigo. Dos.
aquí.
Yeah, like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? It's all backwards, man. You've got no smokes up. You're about to use your last one.
Dos.
Instead of saying 2-2-2 or both or whatever, you just say, yo, chamber, wait, I'm going to go first. Trade me. I'm low. Like, whatever words you want to use. Like chamber, wait, let me go first. And then, yeah, you could huck a random molly if you want. I fuck with it. But you have to really make sure that you're going out first here. You got to go take fights with your gun. You got to get info for your team. Alternatively, you could lurk. However, I'm not a big fan of lurking when you have this big numbers advantage. Like, I don't think we need to take risk to win this round. I think we just need to play more fundamentally correct. I hear chamber fights first, which is no good.
Molly. Open up the sky.
Like, this is nothing, bro. Like, you got to understand, if they're planting default here, fucking let them. You understand how bad a default plant is? You'll get the defuse anyways. You get the money back. Like, okay. Imagine this. They plant default, and now you ult hacking backside, and you molly like pillar. Like, you just win the round. I mean, this isn't bad. It's more like I don't like denying the plant with molly on this map, unless they're planting open. Guy just dies to it. Bet.
Yo tengo el cruce que holdea. Y aviso si paso.
Yeah, Split's a map that favors retakes, okay? So keep in mind, retaking on Split is really, really, really broken if and only if the bomb is not planted for heaven. So if they're planting default, which they are, you almost never want to deny it. Like if they're planting here, or here, it's lit. This plant I would deny though on A because it is too good. But I digress. If they're planting like default on B, like you can see this in my Raze games. Sometimes I'll B heaven with Raze. I'll hear them planting. You know what I won't do? I won't throw my nade default. I'll hold it. I'll wait. Then the bomb goes down and I nade back sight. And then we flood out for the retake. Because there's no threat of this guy coming up heaven, which is lit. Because they planted default. It makes the retake really, really, really simple. The only plant I want to deny on this map is like out here. Because if they plant out here, and then I nade back sight and come to retake, yada yada, we get sight control. Well, now the problem is there's this big threat, right, of this mid lurk to heaven. And it's really hard to deal with. So you do want to stop them from planting open on this map, but you don't, most of the time you don't care if they're planting default on this map. In fact, you invite them to do that. It's like they're willingly losing the round.
Bien. ¿Dónde tú vas a jugar, Chamber? Para saber si me quedo aquí en medio.
Rampa.
Acá.
We're chilling so far.
Rampa, pasaron rampa.
Whoa. Bro, you cannot make this mistake. If you are a smokes player, I need you all to sit up in your chairs. When you're holding tab, you absolutely have to check if anybody in your team is opping. And you have to remember that. Just look what you do. Look what you do. You smoke ramps for your chamber because they've crossed. Good. And now you just smoked main. You just smoked off main. And now your jet, who might have wanted to come back over elbow to post up main, can never do that. Operators don't need smokes. Operators don't need smokes. Do you know what smoke this op wants? I'm going to teach you. You're going to be the best smoker in the fucking world, okay? What happens is, let's pretend you threw this normal smoke, but now you waited. You waited, and you just sat where you are. Like you sat in ropes and you waited because your team's controlling the site. Okay, your jet's on this line. She's holding. Let's say she now sees one and she kills them. The smoke that this jet player now wants, assuming she's worth any fucking shit as an opper, is she wants a smoke on site. And now she can hacking do anything. She can go in that shit with her shorty that she better fucking have if she's any good at the game. She can easily reposition a peek or hold a crazy angle over here for a main, or she can come elbow. Like, you'll smoke close to the opper after they shoot. After they shoot. You never drop a smoke close to the opper before they shoot. But right after they shoot, it's actually really good to smoke close. And if they complain, then they're bad at opping, you know? Not your fault. this close smoke is actually really effective. It's actually the smoke that a jet main would throw for themselves. Like what they do after getting that shot, a good jet, they would actually smoke this off themselves. But you can save them that time and drop the smoke even faster. And it lasts longer. And she can play around it with her shorty. And it's really good. It's really good. So no smoking main. Your op is holding that. The moment they take a shot, you can even communicate that with her. You'll be like, Jet, after you shoot, I'm giving you a smoke. And then you just wait. And then Jet shoots, you give her the smoke, and she's going to be like, holy shit.
Todavía. Buena, Reis.
This guy understands. Instead, they can cross ramp now because your op can't
Hay
peek
gente en
main.
rampa, gente en rampa. Voy a poner otro humo.
Look, you see where your Jet wants to peek now? She wanted to peek elbow and watch their escape. She wanted to contain them, but she can't. Now the smoke's going to fade. She's going to kill one or some shit because, like, the op is broken in solo queue. Yeah, it's lit. No harm, no foul. They're still stuck.
Tienen que estar en rampa todavía porque no han pasado.
Right here.
One enemy
And
remaining.
now you drop the smoke. Because she just shot. Now you drop the smoke. And you give her a smoke that she can still peek with. Like, you don't want to... Like, Jet was... Where was she? Okay, she's front sight. So now the Jet's here. She's holding main. What you don't want to do is drop a smoke that makes it impossible for her to keep fighting. She'll get pissed at you for that. She takes a shot, drop a smoke like this. You basically want to save her from getting traded. But now she can still come out and post up all of main. Oppers love getting to post up. Okay.
Spike down A.
Tiene que estar en rampa.
It's what Oppers crave.
Long.
Bueno. Estoy jugando medio con Reis. Push.
Let's have some fun.
Medio igual.
No. Van B corriendo. Mala mía.
Tengo ulti.
Now, what are you doing? Yeah, you're dying is what you're doing.
Medio,
Medio la raíz.
Me fui.
Brimstone is not fit for this job. Okay? Brimstone is just not fit for holding mid like this. Raze is usually the best agent to be here, or the op. Because your Raze can satchel out over here towards the smoke. She can nade, she can boombot. She has a lot more damaging utility. That's good in these tight chokes. Brimstone doesn't really fit. I'm down for you to be there at the start of the round, like whatever. But you got to be walking out if you want to fight for it. Otherwise, like, you got to be leaving fast.
Porque no tengo vida.
You can't really fight for Raze.
Toma, arma, Breach, toma.
Brimstone doesn't have sufficient utility.
Porque miren que piqué.
Yeah, with it. Hopefully they don't push ropes again. Oh, we're chilling.
Creo.
Right here.
Smoke's down.
Bad smoke. Bad smoke. You see how it allows them to just fight your breach? The problem, we need to smoke here. Because then we could hold a crossfire. Instead, your Raze is out of the play. Look, your Raze got nervous. What did she do? She just boom botted. Gross.
Estoy contigo, Breach.
Uh-oh.
120.
Uh-oh. They flooded past your Raze. And look at your Raze. Your Raze is smashing her desk right now. You know why? She has no impact on the round because you've removed all of her agency. You piece.
Hay más gente.
Down A.
Dos más.
Omen 100, perdón. Omen 100.
Ayuda aquí.
One enemy remaining.
Está aquí a la derecha.
Well, we take a bunch of 50s, but we have an op, and the op is fucking broken. Easy. Your teammates really, really, really don't want this smoke. You almost never throw this smoke. It's almost always this smoke when you're fighting for A main. The only time you throw this smoke is once they're already out. Okay? But even then, like, it's not the best. It goes back here. If they're all coming A main, it goes here. But it's rare. It's more common in higher elo, but what you'll see is like sometimes a Cypher has like a lineup from here where he'll cage ramps and they'll flood out main. In these scenarios, it's really good to smoke, but you gotta be careful because if they're really tricky, like I've seen Dazzner call this shit. He'll throw the cage, they'll bait out this main smoke, the cage will expire, and then they'll just go 5 ramps and like say thank you. You just gave us a smoke, and then they can use their smokes like over here. You just gotta be careful. Smokes are neutral utility. They benefit whichever team happens to play around it better. Smokes they don't damage the enemy. They just block vision for both teams equally.
Ahí se fueron todos por el side y no pudieron entrar.
So smoke is not necessarily good or bad.
Gente aquí, B main. 3 o 2, entrando ya.
Don't use this to rotate. Use the stim beacon to fight. It will save you this distance. I've measured it. Well, I've measured it on bind, but I know this distance is about half. This is going to save you half a second. It's not worth it.
Voy. Si tú quieres jugamos retake.
Besides, you just shift walked. Look. Right here.
Si tú quieres jugamos retake.
Right there. You're holding shift right now. You just lost your half a second. And now you've got your gun out before it's time to shoot. You just lost more time. Like there's more time to be made just by more efficient movement. Like you should be knife out right now. You can't fire your gun. You'll pull your gun out as you come into the smoke. But I digress. You'd actually be molly out as you come off the stairs because you molly off main, and you get what I'm saying. Nah. Look, bro. Context. Breach is ulting. You want your molly here, where they're gonna hide because they're stunned by breach ult. What are you mollying default for? There they are, stunned.
Market. Salió. De garaje, perdón.
Abajo, se te pega. Ah, no.
What the fuck?
Salió de market.
This is on you. You hear them. I don't know why you're peeking into the smoke like this. To rush a fight.
Market salió.
But I also don't know how that guy doesn't get traded. That's crazy.
Voy a jugar. Ahora se vamos, rápido.
Full rampa y entraron ya.
Yeah, they're just gonna go ramp.
You got to contagiate.
Off your feet!
No shot. You're gonna get away with this.
Mid.
Voy a poner humo heaven. Pique ayer.
Did you just
Hay una ahí, cuidado. Hay una aquí. Main.
Guess you thought they pushed up behind the chamber.
One enemy remaining.
Why does the enemy team keep rushing while your smokes are up? They only last 15 seconds. Doug, I don't think you understand. What rank are you? And drop a VOD of your own gameplay before I time you out. I want to see your attack where you mid-round call. Wait, that's 2 Brimstone smokes? Let's cancel. I want to see it. My own 2 eyes. Because I don't talk theory here at twitch.tv/Rehugen. I talk in practice. And in practice, that's a rush. They're pushing through the smoke. In theory, who gives a fuck? You don't have a VOD? Then see ya. You said 2 weeks? All right, bet. Deal. How long? A few weeks. We'll say 2 weeks then. Bet. Boom.
Bueno.
Reloading.
Está en medio, voy a coger el orbe.
40 mid.
Va por abajo.
Holy, bro, he comes off as a gold player. I don't know what rank he is, but he's talking like a gold player where everything's so obvious and theoretically you just play perfect Valorant and you always win. It's an A rush. They burned a ton of utility. We traded utility back. It's a trade of investment. They threatened to flood out A with all this utility they expended, and we expended some utility to make them think otherwise. Now they could cancel and go B with a lot less utility to hit B site with. Yes, and we have less utility too.
Está por abajo, Race.
Tírale, Nate.
Si está ahí,
It's not
tú-
like
déjala,
smokes are
jugamos
the
ahorita que ya no
ultimate
puede
ability
pasar para
though, and
arriba.
the only thing that matters on a defensive hold.
¿Ya entró?
Ya pasó site, ya pasó.
Yeah, they also have no
Agárralo,
map
tú
control.
quieres.
It's all 5 of them.
Bueno.
Bueno.
Spike here. Spike here.
Last round before the
In your goals, you think that too? Agreed. Which is why I gave Doug a chance to drop his VOD of him calling a game that way. Like, if you're just going to talk in theory and you don't have a VOD,
Voy a intentar en
go to
medio, estoy-
Thinking Man's Valorant. He is king of that. He's a perfect
Voy a
creator for
intentar que
you.
va a jugar medio.
This defense
Tenga
is
info.
pretty good.
Nada aquí. No. Volveo medio.
Voy a coger el orbe,
Bueno,
voy a coger el orbe. Ay, medio, cuidado medio.
I don't like your routing. Like, where are you going? Where are you going right now? So, you've got the dude taking all of your A space, so it's not an A hit. And you were like here. And now, as far as I'm concerned, you could either route ropes or you could route B. This would never even be an option in my head. You're going to take orb. Fuck no, you're not, bro. Your teammates are... They're on site. They're not playing for retake. If your breach was here, your raise was here, you said, wait, let's play B retake, I'll get orb. Fine. Context matters in this game. Your breach is committed to holding site. Your raise, committed to holding site. The enemy team, they have heaven control. If you take this orb, by the time you've gotten it, it is 2v4 retake. That ain't good.
Ah, push, healing. Legit.
Señores, dejen que planten.
Hey, look, it's 2v4 retake.
No voy a dejar que planten para Heaven.
spike planted.
Plantaron.
Well, at least we got ult.
Tengo gente aquí, ayúdame aquí, please.
Oh! You didn't just do that. You nervous Nancy. To be fair, was he even going to make it? Yes.
Legit.
Ay, medio.
Yes, he was. Right here, at this point, it's knife out time to be Heaven, which is a 5-second walk. Okay, so 129 he gets there. Sorry, I don't have Valorant open. Vanguard crashed. I'll open it in a bit. Trust me. It's a 5-second walk. Well, sprint with knife out. Let's look at 129.
Medio.
Holy shit. There's a guy. We'd be right here. Yeah, we'd make it in time. Besides, it's not about, oh, no, I won't make it. You don't make those judgment calls, okay? Right here, you don't tell yourself, nah, I'm not making it. I'll take the orb. That's unacceptable. Do you know why? Because if you go to take that orb and you were right or whatever, it's a losing round. It's a losing round. Taking this orb is always losing. Because it's either 2v4 retake or your teammates won the round. With or without your help. The 2v4 retake's always losing. Your teammates killing all of them, well, bet. So the only scenario where we actually have impact on the outcome of the round is where we fast rotate to help them. And they needed our help. That's the only scenario where we have any impact. Grabbing the orb doesn't work. Raze is committed. Yeah, we'll just kill one and then we'll... It's easy. And look, like you even started doing it. Bro.
Voy a cogerlo, voy a
No. Your Jets got flank timing. It's too late.
cogerlo. Ay, medio, cuidado medio. Señores, dejen que...
Big throw. Big throw. You're thinking too much about your util. I don't care.
F.
Perfect. You lost anyways. They actually threw.
Intenté.
I don't care if you win it though. It's all about like
Señor, ahora
statistics.
tenemos que hacer. Alguien tiene que hacer etapa. Así si plantamos mismo.
All right, defense. You're too married to utility. You're not willing to take fights.
Hay uno aquí.
Hay uno a la derecha.
A breach? Push.
Atrás, pushan atrás aquí.
Holy shit. How did we start this round?
Medio. Vamos a coger control de medio primero.
Why are we starting the round right here? Like, what's going on? This is not a spawn barrier as far as I'm aware. Is this the underpeel week 4? The handicap is you have to start at least 5 seconds away from the spawn barrier? What are we doing? We have 40 seconds.
Let's get back out there.
Bueno, nada. Señor, ahora tenemos que hacer lo que nosotros no queríamos que ellos hicieran. Tenemos que tomar control de medio.
Okay, you ping mid.
Alguien tiene que pushar por aquí por agua.
Okay. Ping sewer. Okay.
Lo que necesitamos hacer es tomar control de medio.
Okay.
Si vamos a ver, tomar tower, por ejemplo, y tratar de plantar para larga. Y alguien debe quedarse atrasado. O sea, alguien debe quedarse por aquí lorqueando. Así si plantamos para larga, él puede venir entrando late.
Trying to coordinate the play? Yeah, why are you doing it while standing here?
Tower. Y defender la bomba. Y lo mismo si vamos para...
¿Dónde? ¿Vamos a entrar? ¿Dónde?
Medio.
As far as I'm concerned, you didn't show up to play this round. Let's go next round.
Una, dos, va.
Oh, shit.
Entramos al side por los humos,
Y me da tapes tú,
No!
Uy, me moviste.
67.
What are those? Oh, it's eco round. He went for the caterpillar smokes. What the?
Last player.
Uno, nos pueden quitar las armas.
Yeah, you shouldn't have the bomb.
Oh! Bueno, buen pick. Cuidado, puede estar pushado. Está liteado ese, el de Heaven.
Estoy.
Bro, how are you?
Vamos,
No. Look what the fuck happened. You're no. This is unacceptable. 1, give the bomb to not you. I don't care who. Chamber, breach, both fine. Not you. 2, you are not allowed to be 4th in line ever on Brimstone on attack. You're just not. You have to be 1st or 2nd. Usually you'll be 1st until like here, and then your Raze will satchel out and she'll take your spot. Like at this point right here, it is like knife out. Like you throw the stim on the ground and you just fucking flood through to either of these. I don't care which. Why is bomb bad for Brimstone to hold? Because Brimstone goes in. Brimstone's utility doesn't recharge. He's about to smoke here and here, and then have and throw his stim on the ground, and then have no abilities for the rest of the round except the worthless ass Molly, which he'll just usually huck CT for anti-flood. So the value of your agent, like if we took all of our agents right now, we got Breach, we have Jet, we have Raze, we have Chamber. I don't know why, but Chamber's in all caps. And then we have Brim. If I were to order these in value in the post plant, when all we have is a Brim Molly, in fact, we usually won't have the Molly, we use it for Flood. Brim is the lowest value. Then probably Jet, then Raze. Then it's like Breach and Chamber are both really valuable. You know? Because Chamber's TP will probably have recharged. He can play a cringe off angle to fight the bomb safely. He can get info for us. Breach stun will have recharged. He can stun the diffuser. Notice this keyword, recharge. Agents that don't have rechargeables usually die earlier in the round. And that happens to usually be duelists. Duelists don't have rechargeables. Like none of them do. They only get charges back from kills. But Brimstone, for whatever reason, he's one of them. Brimstone doesn't have any abilities that recharge later in the round. Once he's used it, he's lost it. And so he's about to use his smokes and become a worthless ass meat shield. So we should be like first or second in line. Smokes down. Meat shield. We're not this valuable.
Inside. Bueno. Estoy planta para heaven.
Nice, muy buena.
Bueno, muchacho. Ella juega, está seguro va a estar exacto.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a repeating pattern. Yeah, you've got the bomb and you're going to be positioned fourth in line. Yeah, let's take next round. This always happens. You've got the bomb and you're positioned. Well, you're positioned aggressively now, but you have the bomb. Last player standing. Yeah. You have the bomb. You are positioned last in line. Okay. Name a Brimstone, like a pro player who plays Brimstone. Team always gets the bomb to me. Don't care. Just hack and throw it on the ground somewhere, like behind the team. And when they're like, Brimstone, take the bomb, then you'd be like, okay. And then take the bomb and don't bring me that VOD. Xander, does he play Brim on split? Oh, Astra, Brim fracture, Brim bind. Nats Brim split. Brim Stone split. Hey, that's me. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get Brimstone split. Power from Billy Bianc. I haven't seen them play. And we've got Nats here.
We are pushing heaven. Okay.
What is that? Did they change it? Okay, we have to.
Smoke.
Bam. You see how he manages to find himself in this aggressive position? His sage dies and bam, look where we are. First. Because we got nothing. We got no abilities. No abilities.
Minus 50.
We die. We hope we get traded. We don't get traded. Tough. We don't have the bomb. Our whole team died. Unlucky. Smokes are down. Jet went out first. She's got entry utility.
Help him now.
And now we're out second. Brimstone's out second. You see?
Okay, I have one more smoke. Where do you want? City or what? Can you wall city? Can you wall city?
Now we already have sight, so we're transitioning to post plant. Okay. So once post plant begins, everything changes again.
Oh my god.
Brimstone's very aggressive. I mean, look, even here in the post plant, we have our teammate behind us, and we go first.
What the?
Oh well, fuck you, Naz. You're really gonna do this?
I didn't play it. By abilities.
What about playing for lineups? No. No. You're allowed to play for lineups once your team gets into post plant. You are not allowed to take site passively, praying that you get into post plant. Different. If you happen to be alive in post plant, then yeah, if the scenario calls for it. But if you're playing super passively, hoping your team takes site successfully, fuck no. What about with ult up? Usually I'd use that to take site. Now, if you get the ult up while you plant the bomb, then yeah, sometimes lineups are in order. Like lineups aren't bad all the time. They are good sometimes, but you never like plan. Okay. This is like the TFT analogy is you never plan on having a 2-star 5 cost on your board. You don't see your items and be like, oh yeah, this is 2-star Scion or this is 2-star Gangplank. No, you plan on like a 4 cost. You can't look that far into the future. And then if things go your way, you'd be like, oh, bet. In Valorant, you don't plan on being like, oh, bet we're going to plant the bomb and I've got ult and Molly. No. What do you mean plant the bomb? That's the whole game. That's like 90% of the round. You can't just assume that that will happen. First, you focus on just getting that bomb down as a team with an advantage. If that has happened and you still have Molly and maybe even ult, then yeah, lineups are lit. Yes, they're super lit. TFT analogy made this instantly understandable. Good. I'm glad. You can't plan for something that far in the future. It's unrealistic and it creates passive play. You don't plan on lineups unless the plant is guaranteed. Once the plant's guaranteed, then yeah, go nuts. Get that in poker terms. Not really. No. Poker's too RNG. I mean, it'd be like gambling at the river or whatever, but like it's different. Smash analogy. No, not really. Kind of unique to Valorant. I guess, okay. The chess. A lot of us have played chess. You can't go into the chess game as like hecking white and be like, I'm going to play the Italian game for sure. The Italian game, of course, for those unaware, is like this set of moves. Okay. You can't go into a game of chess, play E4 and be like, I'm going to play the Italian game because they might play the Sicilian. You can't plan one thing. You can't be like, I'm going to play lineups. Lineups is one potential way to convert the post plant of many ways to convert. And it relies on the fact that you've gotten into post plant in the first place. Like, okay, in chess analogy, let's call post plant and the end game the same thing. Let's say your chess coach has taught you that kings being centralized in the end game is good. Memes aside, because I all know we're all going to meme about the bomb cloud. This is not a good move. Even though you're like, oh, but I'm getting my king to the center for the end game. What do you mean? It's not the end game yet. You wouldn't position your hecking Brimstone in spawn for the post plant when the bomb isn't down yet. Bomb's not down. Now, if the bomb goes down and your Brim is conveniently located to walk over there and he has everything up to play lineups, fuck yes. And that will happen at most, on average, twice a game. At most. If you're playing lineups more than twice a game on average, like you play 50 games from now and you say, I probably do it more than that on attack, and it's not bind, on bind it happens more. I'll give you that. Every other map, though, you're too passive. Probably too passive. Bind is the only one where I think it could happen a lot when you come here to play the truck lineup. That's very common. Because you get A site for free on bind a lot, especially if you ult this shit. You don't plan on lineups. Okay? You just don't. Because you can't. It's not how you play the game. You can't be positioned here on the B hit.
Planten ustedes. Tienen humo. Yo me voy a quedar.
I don't need to see more. Boom. Boom. You have lineups in bind even from CT. That's a problem. You don't need that. I mean, that's funny and everything, but you should never be using those in ranked if you're actually trying to gain elo, you know? Start focus more on planting. Well, make sure it's not you who's planting. Right? You need to get into post plant. Then you can go play lineups. Sometimes. Focus points. Attack. On attack, Brimstone belongs first or second in line nearly every round once he uses his smokes plus stim. If you happen to be alive in the post plant, now you can consider playing for lineups. However, you should only play for lineups when they are 100% converting around. If you play for a lineup and lose the round, then you shouldn't have done it in that scenario. The only time it's good to go play for a lineup is when it's completely winning. Like, let's say we're going to use bind as the example because it's the most common Brimstone lineup round. You've gotten the bomb down front truck, okay? And let's say you've been playing in this region, helping control U-Haul, Heaven, backside with your team. You've been playing with your team and you've been fighting these guys, you've been holding them back. And now there's heckin' 15 seconds left and you have a late showers lurker coming out and you've got Molly. Well, now it's 100% winning for you to run over here. This guy will stop the defuse. If they die, you throw the Molly. Done. That's valid. But if your team is on site fighting for this bomb, there's 40 seconds left. You just planted it and there's like, you got one guy here, and you're here. And you go run over here and look at the sky for the next 25 seconds. You're dog shit at Valorant. You're terrible at the game. And this is unjustifiable. You're going to lose so many rounds doing this. Okay? Does that make sense? Lineups are good, but only sometimes. And it's totally valid to learn them and use them in those scenarios. And it's completely cringe and invalid to use them outside of those scenarios. And you may joke and be like, oh, but I want to be Parry 2N or whatever. Do you actually watch full Parry 2N VODs? Because I've played with the guy. He doesn't play lineups every round. He usually only plays them when they're pretty good. And then he just clips those and makes a YouTube montage. And then everyone's like, whoa, he plays them every round. No, he does like 2-3 times a game. It's not even that often. Like, it's normal. Anyways, big problem. And then defense, boom, boom. Your smokes too frequently cut up your teammates' lines of sight in ways that make it hard for them to coordinate. Be mindful of this. Avoid smoking off up until it fires a shot. Bam. Boom. Do you remember keeping your entry duelist alive, having your non-movement duelist take the first gunfight? Yes, it's first contact versus entry. These are two different roles. And Brimstone frequently plays first contact after he's used his utility. Correct. Not necessarily a duelist, it's just first contact and entry. Thank you for the VOD. Boop, 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 boop. Or watches these YouTube montages, tries to do their silly gimmick plays every round. They watch Zip Tie Fake Clone, try to do it 12 rounds. Well, be fair. Parry 2N is Radiant and does it when he should. Zip Tie is a Mortal 1 and does go for the silly plays every round. They're different. They're in different tiers. Zip Tie actually does just troll. All right, let's see. Do I have to reboot my PC? Surely not. Surely not. Rank time? Yes, sir. Oh, I think we're good. Fake clone can work? No, fake clone. While fake clone can work, it's never correct. Oh, yep, we got to reboot. We're gonna lose music, but other than music, I should just be able to click this reboot button. Yeah, look at us, chat. We've got no music. Isn't that kind of weird? Wait, there's no way, right? There's no way it rebooted. What? That fast? That didn't feel normal. And now my screen's black. Oh, nope, there it goes. I don't want to be alone with my thoughts. I'm sorry. Actually, I can play music on the stream PC. Wait, let me pull it up. You guys hear that? No, you don't. Fuck, it's not working. Oh well, I can't. It's too complicated. I have to set it up. I'm lazy. My PC's already half rebooted, chat. Do you guys see my motherboard thingy? No, you don't. What the hell? It's saying MSI and there's a cool loading spinny circle. And we are alone with our thoughts right now. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Ooh, it's Thursday, October 19th. There we go. 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 Let's get music first. This is awkward and silent. There we go. We're in business, chat. Look. Not that hard. And then I gotta pull up Streamlabs dashboard. My chat. Damn. And now what? Can we just boo Valorant? Are we happy, Andes? You don't keep this stuff in auto startup? I don't trust auto startup. What do you use as your password manager? Doesn't matter. They don't pay me money. Not telling you. This stream is sponsored by King Nobody. You can check them out over at nowhere.notarealtld. All right, what are we at? 47. We're on the slow climb. You guys know the drill. I am going to quickly, very quickly, restart the stream to introduce a slight delay for those of you watching on Twitch. Tier 3 subscribers get to watch with no delay in a stage channel on the Discord. Thank you for supporting me financially. That's right. If you want to snipe me, just pay me $25. And you know what? I consider that fair. The stream on Twitch will be right back. I'm talking 2 minutes.